Hey everyone, welcome back to my abridged playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
To Ryder, from Cora. Thank you. I mean it, thank you. Still sorting through everything, but it's easier since we talked. Vidaria's going to need support. Sarissa casts a long shadow, and Vidaria's training isn't complete. I'll see what I can do for her. I'm sure she'd like to chat with you, if you haven't already. Meantime, let's hit some bad guys, shall we? Cora. P.S. Thanks for the hug. Needed that more than I thought. You're good at this. To Ryder, from Lieutenant Hidaria. Heading home. Hey Ryder, remember me, Hidaria? We talked at that nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our Ark? Not anymore though, we're heading home. With the Lucinia back at the Nexus, they've got the people and shuttles to get us back there. They're saying none of it would have happened without you. I believe them. Thank you for everything. Lieutenant Hidaria, Junior Officer, Ark Lucinia.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Significant resource value as predicted by Tech Darket Tirven.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Darket suggested.
Analysis. Significant resource value floating on the vector that Darket Tirvian predicted.
Deploying probe.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
This satellite tracks initiative shipments and allocates emergency drops without authorization. No ZK tracker satellites were authorized or deployed by the Nexus.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how is it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Satellite detected.
Analysis, a scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to Eos. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement of Eos failed, but it has gathered valuable data from H-276.
Descent is green.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
Research notes, Anna Carroll. A group of us arrived from the Nexus as trailblazers on Eos. Most of my people already want to go back, but I'm determined, at the very least, to do some good for the initiative. I've discovered these ruins. Don't know what to make of them yet, but I'm going to continue researching them. Whoever constructed this could still be here in Helios, and we need their help. This isn't what Gian Garson envisioned.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Research notes, Anna Carroll. We had our first death yesterday. Morale is dropping. People are getting sick. Now, more than ever, I'm determined to find something of value in these technological ruins. I know there's vital data here, but I can't access it. Even with my decryption skills, it locks me out. But I can't give up. The Nexus is counting on us to be the vanguard of the initiative. I'm going to keep moving, and I hope I find something of use.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
Then maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites.
I met your sister on the Nexus. She's really...
Chatty, bouncy, irritating.
Yeah. I don't know anyone like that. She said you raised her?
Well, I tried. She was a handful.
What was it? Just couldn't wait to be a mom?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Still weirds me out to see the Scourge like that. Should we check it out?
Pathfinder, I detect initiative equipment nearby.
I think that's it.
Research notes, Anna Carroll. It's been months since I could breathe without my lungs stinging, but I can't stop now. I'm so close. After weeks of trying, I was able to finally complete a string of information extracted from these ruins. I think it may be a location marker or a nav point. I'm going to follow it. With any luck, I'll find something that can help us survive. I know the creators of these ruins left something behind. I can feel it.
Sam, this one mentions a nav point.
I've extracted the information and added it to your map.
Then we know where the researcher was headed. Let's go.
Scourge energy pocket. Analysis. A cluster of dark energy similar to the Scourge, but on a smaller scale. Will disrupt electronic systems like shields and damage organic life forms.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
Which came first, the rock or the tech coming out of it? Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors. Couldn't stand up here before the vault. Would have irradiated your face.
Won't be long before we build cities.
The view we wanted for months after arrival. Just a simple outpost.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
A good sign for people trying to live here.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Nice world. You know, with a little help from massive tech.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
EOS feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
EOS will have holidays. Once we figure out the seasons.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
Nice work.
Watch out! Remnant!
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the first piece of REM tech, PB.
Awesome. 1 down, 2 to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum!
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
They wanted the REM tech. Wonder why.
We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
Makes you want to sail across, doesn't it?
Wonder what it's like on EOS when it rains. We do our job. Someone will see it.
Ah, the Big Lake. Bet you can't guess how I thought of that name.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
This drone has malfunctioned due to hostile environment. Placing a beacon here would allow a technician to recover it.
Pathfinder, I detect a cat surveillance device nearby. I recommend destroying it.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the cat are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action. Pathfinder, the Scourge has reached this remnant site. Hostile activity present.
So much violence.
I detect a remnant device in this location. I advise scanning it, Pathfinder.
What's this doing in a Ket camp?
Judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
No fanfare, huh?
I think that's a remnant device.
I advise scanning it, Pathfinder. I was unable to extract much, but it appears the Ket received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Can you get the nav point too?
Partially. I require another core to complete the string.
What? You've driven this thing? Who else? Is it everyone else? Oh, never mind.
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
Beacon placed. Now add the dialogue that should be.
I am a victim, and I know you are here. Your presence is not a threat, a gesture in discard.
Direct acknowledgement. That's progress.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
Sam, anything?
I extracted the nav point the Ket used, adding it to your system.
Let's find out what these Ket are after.
Probe beacon placed.
PB, what's your full name again?
Peanut butter? My full name is Peanut Butter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Really looking forward to seeing these turbines wrecked.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
Always wanted to toss a rock in these Ket turbine things. Ket set up camp over there. Let's check it out. Probably Ket crawling all over that tech.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Black rock tandem. Eos has teeth, alright?
Approaching the nav point the Ket extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby Ket.
This glyph's data contains references to energy conversion or respiration. However, it may also be describing a transformation via some untranslatable process. It pays close attention to mass energy equivalence, though the ratios are strange. Data pattern. Holographic data storage pattern. Translation incomplete due to data corruption. Analysis. A cache of remnant data. Several key clusters are irretrievable.
think we need to look around for more symbols.
Kinetic glyph. Activating particular data clusters in this glyph appears to simulate activation in others, speed increasing exponentially. The pattern is reminiscent of shock absorption patterns in kinetic barriers. What does that mean? Adaptive remnant core device. The adaptability of this rare device suggests it may actively bridge other remnant systems in a way we can't yet emulate. It provides significant research potential for initiative technologies. A cache of remnant data. Several key clusters are irretrievable.
What is this?
Accessing. Pathfinder, this console holds detailed records of the native wildlife on Eos. This is vital information.
Can Prodromos use it?
It would provide a significant benefit to Initiative colonists.
Good. Let's give our people a welcome gift.
Let's look around for more of those symbols.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Semiosis glyph. This glyph contains a massive quantity of sensation-inducing data, visual, oral, tactile, infrared sound, with accompanying signs, but it's difficult to interpret without additional cultural cues. The tone appears to be one of reassurance, teaching, or historical record.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Whoa. Drone beacon placed.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Drone beacon placed. Quest complete.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen. If the remnant in there are active, we should take them out.
More of PB's remnant technology.
Still not as interesting as the monoliths.
Pathfinder, the nav point in the Initiative Researcher's Journal points to this location.
New journal, Anna Carroll, Day 1. Look at this place. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. Millions of data strings just waiting to be discovered. If only I could access them. There are secrets in this place. I can feel it. If I can figure out how their protocols work, I think these sleeping robots could be useful to us. The storms outside have grown worse. If I try to go back now, I'm dead. They've messed with my comm. I can't leave, and I can't call for help. Besides, who would I call? Most of the outpost is dead already. Fortunately, it seems the technology in this place keeps the radiation away. I have enough food to last a week. I'll attempt to weather the storm and contact the outpost when I get a chance. New journal, Anna Carroll, Day 8. My food supply ran out yesterday. Not that I can eat anyway. The temple keeps the radiation away, but I can feel myself grow weaker from my exposure to it outside. It's eating away at my insides. 8 days, and the storm hasn't died down. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I leave, the storm kills me. If I stay, I starve to death. If the radiation poisoning doesn't get me first. I need to think of a way out. I'm a data scientist surrounded by machines. There has to be something I can do, a way I can use them. I'm going to try to wake them up. New journal, Anna Carroll, final entry. I was stupid. I tried to hack into the protectors of these ruins and they turned on me. I shouldn't have touched them. I managed to hide, but they got enough shots in that I know I'm not going to make it. At least now I'll die quickly. Better than to watch the radiation slowly melt my insides. But there's something the Nexus needs to know. After they attacked me, the machines started working. Repairing? No, creating land. I think they have the ability to fix this planet. If you find this, upload it to the Nexus. I want them to know what happened here, to see the potential this world has for them. These things, Remnant, I think they're the key to our new life. We just need to unlock it. I'll always believe in Jian's vision. I don't regret anything. Good luck, Anna.
I knew it was a long shot, but I still held hope she was alive. All we can do is turn this into Prodromos, like she wanted.
Request information on Anna Carroll. Researchers on the Nexus have requested information on Anna Carroll, who was reported missing during the first wave of colonists. Any Prodromos colonist with intel will be rewarded. Quest complete. Request information on Eos. Bradley, as you're now the vanguard of the initiative's new life on Helios, I'm requesting data on Eos. Plant life, animal encounters, dangerous areas, anything you think could be of use to our future outposts. If any of your associates gather such data, transmit it to me immediately. Thank you, Addison. Uploading data. Quest complete. Personal update, Karen Miura. Live link begins. Hello out there, it's you, right? Who else? Station number 9. No, you don't get a turn. I'm recording this for the Pathfinder. Don't tell me I had too much. It was your bottle. Look, it's late. We're all tired. But we're having a good time. It'll be fine. Shh. Shh. It's a secret. But Pathfinder, team, we think you're sexy as fuck. Everyone in Exojo, everyone up here agrees. Your data is so good. Anyway, we were having a party because you're not dead. So many people were dead, but not you. We're having a good time. Yeah, I should sign off. Is that... Can I send the... I'm just hitting send. Live link ends.
Terminal active. Remain in range.
Watch out!
Completed, Pathfinder. We have what we need.
How is it breaking through? We're at peak capacity.
I'm guessing that's the cat in charge. Think that's it?
Reinforcements all along these animals.
How many of these guys are there? Here they come!
Cat, stay sharp!
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Insult! Our perfection cannot be defeated! Yasudai! Lokan the Fist!
This place is massive.
No wonder they were able to take out sites 1 and 2.
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
Wonder how long the Ket have been here.
Probably before Site 1. Takes time to build something like this. That's teamwork. Hostile!
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon.
I think that's it.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Yasudai! Laman!
Good one.
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything is. Look down there.
Concerns. This mission is foolish. We hunt for remnant myths while those creatures seek to oppose us. We must make them see the glory of Ket, not dig through the mud of this broken planet. I do not blame the Highest One, of course. Our light only seeks to make us strong. This remnant has poisoned the Highest One's mind. It should be destroyed. Recommendation. You have heard, I am sure, of the new creatures from beyond dark space. Will they be a threat to enlightenment? The Highest One does not worry, but I see pain and war in the future. We must see these creatures for the pestilence they are. I recommend a team of our most trusted to begin elimination. Please, Most enlightened, this humble servant seeks an audience with you. When I sleep, I see things, terrible visions of creatures I think I once knew. Why do I feel this way? Do I see the future or the past? Please, make it stop. If I must die to quiet these visions, I will gladly end my life. Tell me what I must do.
At least there's no Invictor to yell at us.
Stay sharp. Just in case.
So peaceful around here with the Invictor dead. People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda, except now they'll know what they'll find. Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Plant sample collected. 1 of 10.
Pathfinder. Glad to be in one piece after Liam's little jaunt to that cat ship.
You loved it, old man.
Not loving the egg today. We typed the shit out of those systems.
Just looking for a status report. Informal, of course.
It's good to know the rumbling has stopped. Not exactly comforting knowing what caused it. And hopefully Advent acts like neighbors, not competition. Having Chief Leto from the first outposts is helping. Invaluable info. Varand is helping with all sorts of things. A lot of her friends are on the way as well. Good optics all around. Our viability is off the charts. All of the initiative will benefit from that.
We'll talk another time.
Pathfinder.
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So, some uptick in hostility. We've some tricks up our sleeves. Thankfully, you tracked them to their lair and put your boot through the door. Can't ask for more.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.